Oh, such a good shot that is. Beautifully caressed through the offside.
Shot. Great shot. Wonderful shot. For more.
Such a good player. Had a quick chat to Babar Azam before the game started, just ask him a few of his...
Well, there's your answer. There is your answer. We're going to call it a misfield in the deep, but the placement was still exceptional.
Yeah.
Finds space again. Finds the boundary again. Ends the over well. 13 from it. 87 for 2. Great movement of the feet to find the space on the leg side. Oh, what about that?
Yeah, not bad. Talk about finding your feet.
Oh, yes, please. Holy smokes. Four more. Four more. The pressure.
Runs in the last 5 overs here at National Stadium. It's 49, that's gone. Once again, it's almost hit the roof. Such is the strength of Babar Azam. His power hitting has improved tremendously. Cracked once again. Will be defended. Oh, half stopped, otherwise it would have been a 4. It'd still be. So I think we'll have a review chance at the non-strikers and it is gone. Babar Azam is run out by a country mile.
Well, I think they're going to check the boundary first, and only if the boundary, the run out will come into play, because it looked really close there on the boundary. Can't really tell there because his hands we couldn't see. Banton there at the boundary.
Some part of the body touching the rope when he was stopping the ball. Can't get a clear view, I'm afraid, from the front-on angle. So that ball is in his hand, it's flipped back in play. Right. How about the shoes? I think he's done well, he's all right.
Well, it's a very tight one here. We really can't tell where his hands are from this angle, and from the other angle we can't really tell if where his legs are when he releases the ball. So we're going to have another look here and see how this goes.
It's a matter of existence for Babar Azam. If it's not a 4, he's run out.
Remy is not the best of situations to be in. You have a 4 at the other end. For the other part of it, you're gone.
I think the verdict will be in favor of the fielder. I think he's done reasonably well. I think it was a very good stop and then flicking the ball back into play. It's a clean stop. I think they're quite happy with this stop. Now they're looking at the other important picture, which is the run-out scenario, and clearly the wickets have been broken and Babar Azam's innings has come to an end. Played extremely well for his 78, held the innings together and played some scintillating shots. Karachi 170 for the loss of 3, and Babar Azam contributed 78 of those runs on 56 balls.
Oh,
Oh, ricochet, and will that go to the fence? Oh, he's tipped it around the bar and it's gone for 4.
Very disappointing if you're a Qalandars fan. The effort to get down, not good enough.
Shah Afridi, short, wide, cut away, Babar Azam style.
Crowd lets you know one of their favourites. Ranked the best in the business in this form of the game. Mr. B. Azam. Great hands, wonderful timing. 4 more.
Lad from Lahore doing it for Karachi. Was there for it again. Just bounces over the stumps.
Very modest total posted in terms of just the 150, and yet you've got 2 young guns that go at each other here. Babar up against Shaheen. That dugout will feel very good. Home side. It's a pretty good start too, with a dozen off the previous over. Let's see what they can get in the power play here. The Kings.
Lahore have defended 139. Did that in Dubai last year. They bowled out Karachi for 116, so they can do it, but is this pitch not going to allow them to? Oh, classy! The strokes it through the covers. 4 more.
Smoke! Just like that again. Oh, you could watch that all night, every night of the week. Ah.
Well, Shah Afridi won't want to watch that again, but Babar Azam, well, he's on song. Better, closer to the stumps. But with a target of just 150, he can actually just bide his time and he's looking under control straight away.
I did love that follow through from Shaheen. Came a long way down and eyeballed Babar Azam. International teammates, of course, for Pakistan. Bowl in the nets to Babar. Bit of chirp. Bit of energy. Bit of body.
Nicely played. Will that go? Yes, it will. Lovely touch to the third man fence. Haris Rauf couldn't cut that off because Babar Azam just placed that to perfection.
Well, he's looking furiously down the pitch as Shaheen and his fielder down there with a great effort, but again, pace. Talk about deft touch with the blade, not so in the field.
Kili Lion.
चार रन मिलेंगे हारिस रऊफ जो कि विकेट की ताक में है, उन्होंने गलत लाइन पर गेंद कर दिया। बाबर आजम के पैडों पर गेंद था, ये गेंद बाउंड्री पर ही जाना चाहिए था।
पेस का एक नुकसान, जरा सा ऑफ लाइन हुए नहीं तो बैट्समैन उसको यूज करके बाउंड्री के पार।
Clearly struggling Lahore Qalandars. 33 runs he's given so far and a free hit. And it's gone. It's gone for 4. Babar Azam, beautiful stroke. 17 off the over, 114 without loss.
.52 from 37. Has looked in consummate ease and control. Short, slapped away. It's 4.
You'll often hear the words, well, that was pulled with control. Have a look. Knew exactly where this one was going to go.
His eyes. It certainly is the city of lights. Oh, Babar Azam goes big himself. 6 more. These are hurting Sohail Akhtar and the Qalandars.
Time to avoid the traffic. Babar Azam wants this done. It only requires a couple of hits. This one's right in his hitting zone.
Well, that's so good to watch. A 76m6 from the high-class Babar Azam. And he just toys with David Vissa, just taps it down for 1 and he'll get a second.
It's like a wand in his hand. The control he has with the willow, just the opening of the face to get it fine of third man, to know that he can scamper through for 2 and keep the strike. Now he's 1 hit away, Babar Azam, 1 hit away from victory for the Karachi Kings.
Turns it around leg side. Oh, little bit of football. There's very little that Sohail Akhtar's been able to do. Dilbar, the fielder. Have a look at this. Just look at the little touch here.
Sometimes you've actually just got to doff your cap and say, well played.
3 to win. Goes offside. Just the 1. 18 from the over, 149 for no wicket. Karachi Kings, 149 for no wicket and just 2 runs required. And if they win this by 10 wickets, they'll join the Zalmi. They'll take the single, get the 150. And it's a mix-up, and that is the winning run. And Karachi Kings have beaten Lahore Qalandars here by 10 wickets. Becoming only the 2nd side after Zalmi to win a PSL match by 10 wickets. Shahjil Khan finishes 74 not out. Babar Azam 69 not out. They have completely completely and utterly overwhelmed the Qalandars tonight.
Certainly felt that 150 was not going to be enough, but I'm pretty sure the Qalandars didn't bank on running into the steam train that was Shahjil Khan.